The world grapples with the troubling reality of terrorism, a challenge that transcends borders and politics. At the epicenter of this struggle lies Pakistan, a nation often perceived as a haven for extremist factions that threaten global stability. This complex dynamic places immense pressure on international relations, compelling neighboring countries and global powers to reconsider their approach toward Pakistan amid rising tensions and stark realities of harbored terrorism. Statements from various government officials in Pakistan have ignited fierce debates over the country's stance on terrorism. Some ministers have been noted for their controversial remarks, suggesting a tacit approval of certain groups labeled as jihadists. Such declarations send troubling signals to the international community. They raise skepticism regarding the nation's commitment to combating terrorism and hint at a willingness to support elements that undermine regional peace. Global leaders cannot turn a blind eye to these statements. With each remark that seemingly endorses these factions, the world inches closer to a pivot point. This juncture presents an opportunity for action as the discontent among nations grows stronger. The narratives are influenced by the harsh realities on the ground, and the implications of inaction resonate. Nations are forced to reevaluate their diplomatic ties with Pakistan, as the balance between maintaining alliances and addressing security concerns becomes increasingly precarious. While Pakistan may harbor hopes of sustaining its geopolitical strategies, the patience of the international community is finite. Economic sanctions, isolating diplomatic stances, and heightened scrutiny become potent tools wielded by nations intent on combating terrorism at its source. As concerns mount regarding Pakistan's commitment to reforming its stance on terrorism, the global stage becomes a crucible of change. The urgency to act doesn't just stem from political posturing. It flows from the humanitarian crises that have plagued regions impacted by terrorism. Lives disrupted, families torn apart, and the aspiration for peace made elusive pose an ethical obligation for the world. As global citizens, responsibility extends beyond borders, urging collective action against the foundations that fuel terrorism. In essence, Pakistan finds itself at a crossroads. The tolerance that has been displayed thus far is waning, and as the world rallies against terrorism, statements implying support for extremist factions may invite dire repercussions. The time to reflect on the path forward is now critical. Will Pakistan pivot toward peace, or will it continue down a path that further isolates it from the global community?